What's up guys, my name is ESO and welcome back to the channel. We have some new information on exactly how the stealth system will work in Fallout 76, and let me tell you, it's very good news. I'll also be talking about how you guys can stop griefing reliably, especially if you're the kind of person who wants to play the game solo. Now, for those of you that don't know, when you play Fallout 76 and you hop into a public server, and Todd Howard has confirmed that there'll only be public servers at launch, guys, so no private servers yet. But you'll open up your map and you'll actually be able to see the current events happening on the map, as well as other players and exactly where they're located. This obviously has a lot of people very worried, and rightly so. I mean, you can understand why, right? You don't want other people running over to other players for the purpose of intentionally killing them. Now, Pete Hines has said in interviews that you won't be able to repeatedly kill one player, and there will be some kind of challenge accepting issue where you issue someone a challenge and they can accept it or decline it if they don't want to fight.
It's not PvP like everybody just is trying to kill everybody else. Like, people can't grief you. They can't keep coming after you and killing you over and over every time you respawn. Like, the game literally doesn't let you do that. Think of PvP more like a challenge. Like, I'm going through the world and I decide that I'm playing as kind of like, I'm gonna mess with people and be sort of a raider and like not have a base and just move around and so forth. If I see Marcus moving across, I can be like, hey, you wanna go? And you can be like, no, I'm good. And like, well, maybe there's a conflict there, but I can't just keep coming back after you. Like, right. If there is a conflict and you die and you're like, yeah, I'm good, like, then that's kind of the end of it. So you don't lose your progression, you don't get looted, you don't lose any of that stuff. We
have no idea how this is actually going to work yet though. But obviously, if you do want to play with other people, it's pretty fun being able to easily locate and find other players on the map and showing you the live events in which you can take part in. For example, if somebody does set off a nuke in your local vicinity, you will be warned and you'll see it on your map, so you can easily just move out of the way. And if your base happens to be in the blast zone, don't worry, it won't get completely destroyed, you can still repair it, according to Todd Howard. But yeah, so how will stealth work? Well,
as soon as you crouch, which engages our stealth mode, the dot will very quickly fade away, so other players won't be able to find you.
So even if you're interested in sneaking up to other people in player versus player combat or not, being able to enter stealth will completely remove your location from the map, meaning that other players won't know where you are. And it could actually be quite fun to hide as a group of players run past and try and find you thinking that they know where your position is, or even setting up some landmines as they do run past. That said though, they will still be able to see you coming in game, just not on the map. This to me is very interesting because it means, for the purpose of PvP, you don't need to invest in the stealth skill to disappear from the map whenever you feel like. You can have a level 1 stealth skill and still crouch and no one can find you. Therefore, the only advantage of having a high stealth skill is it will help you out when sneaking around or killing monsters that are not other players. Your stealth ability will also be governed by your agility stat, and agility will also affect how many action points that you have to spend, and it will also help you get perks like rapid reloading or make you more effective with pistols. So bearing that in mind, I feel like the agility stat is going to be a lot less useful in Fallout 76 for PvP, unless you plan on exclusively using pistols or VATS, which is now done in real time anyway. If you guys want to know more about character builds and how the perk system works, I've got a video and I'll link that down below in the description, where I go into detail on what perks we already know exist in the game. Now you may also be thinking, but ESO, I don't want to walk around crouching everywhere just to play on my own and not get griefed by other players. Well, even though Bethesda has assured us that you cannot get griefed by other players because they've put a number of systems in place, for example, when you die, you won't actually lose anything and you'll be able to respawn at any location you've already discovered. Well, in Fallout 76, we'll have at least 24 players in the game, and though you are restricted to a 4-man party, you can still play with your friends at any time. Just hop in and join them. So if you're looking for like-minded players, I recommend joining my Discord server, which is linked at the top of the description below. Head over to the Fallout 76 chat, and once you're there, you'll find a bunch of very friendly people, all looking to group up and play the game together. People that either want to play the game solo or find others to play with, this is the place to look. What you should do is add and find a bunch of people, whether you're on Xbox, PS4 or PC, and then whenever you log on and you want to play some Fallout 76, look for those players online and just join their game, because then you know at least the majority of people on the public server will not be idiots trying to grief you. That's what I definitely recommend doing if you're worried about getting griefed by other players. And who knows, maybe you'll make some new friends to enjoy Fallout together. Discord is actually also sponsoring this video, guys. So I'm going to be giving away a few copies of Fallout 76. And if you guys want to enter this competition, all you need to do is go to the competition section on the Fallout 76 Discord page and type in /enter. Then you have a chance of winning as soon as I announce the winners. And guys, don't forget that I will be doing some PvP tournaments and also some fun videos with the guys who are on my Discord server. So if you want to be a part of those videos and join in the fun, make sure you're still active on Discord as soon as the beta comes out. And then when the final game comes out as well, I'm going to be doing lots of stuff with you guys. I'm really excited for it. If you want more information on PvP or any of the other aspects of Fallout 76, check out my other videos linked in the description. I've also got one on how to get an invite to the beta as well. But thank you very much for watching, guys. My name is ESO, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.